We have a couple last little elements here that we're going to get through. Planning for long-term care and your medical costs. You see, long-term care is a huge necessity, and there's going to be three phases of your retirement. The go-go years, this is where realistically you actually have the ability to travel. You're going to go on your cruises. You're going to be going out to dinner. You're going to be doing the things that you want to do. You're not lying around in bed. You're getting out. You're doing life. You're enjoying your retirement. Well, that's going to be followed by the slow go years. Maybe you are not wanting to go out and go downtown as much because, well, it's getting dark. It's 4:30. You don't want to drive in the dark. Or maybe it's the fact that you just don't feel like going to the gym today and playing the way you want to, or it's really windy out on the lake. I don't want to go on the boat today. Those are the slow go years. And inevitably, they'll be followed by the no-go years. And the no-go years is where the long-term care comes into play. Because when we look at long-term care, and if we need the health care, it can cost many thousands of dollars. And I have seen some that have been $10,000, $12,000 to $14,000 per month that people are spending on long-term care. Now, here's the thing. This is really needed. And I would actually say, try living without it when you are having to pay all this money and see how quickly your money runs out. It happens to many individuals, but they all come back and say, well, I have a plan in place. You see, I can be, my spouse can be helping me out. She can care for me, or he can care for me. And I would say, that's great. Do me a favor. Go all the way up the stairs and get into bed. Have your spouse pick you up, walk all the way down the stairs, and place you into your car. Now, that may happen today, but what about 20 years from now? I doubt that's going to happen. So other people will then say, well, I'm not going to need long-term care because I'm just going to put the pillow over my face and I'm going to end it. Well, that's also great, but you have to remember to do it. So long-term care is there to pay out and to help. And there's long-term care insurance that is for this. There's long-term care that is part of, say, like a life insurance with a rider. There's also annuities that have long-term care riders associated with them. So there's a lot of different ways we can be doing this, but actually planning for it is going to be very helpful.